of the mini league.
Glenelg versus West Adelaide in the Coca-Cola Mini League, the Glenelg Oval. Representing Glenelg, we have Christie's East Primary School representing West Adelaide West Beach. Westies are on 1 point. And it's heading up into that area again for them to score, Robert.
Sheffield has just kicked the ball into the full forward area, and a beautiful mark there by Westland. He looks very much like Michael Smith, the centre-half forward for West Adelaide, except he kicks with his other foot. That's his left foot. It's a screw punt, and it's got the distance, Dean. It's a beautiful kick.
Westies move to 1-1. Glenelg still to score.
That was a lovely mark by that young man. He put his hands up nice and tall, stretched high for the ball, spread his fingers out, wrapped the fingers around the ball. It was very well done indeed. Just waiting to get the ball back now. It's been a very interesting game. Westies have been into attack for a lot of it.
Yes, players to do well for Westies have been Sheffield, I would say, Oxenberry and Dimitri. They've all been putting in very good games.
And Cavanette also has had a couple of kicks up in that forward line. But the Glenelg forwards haven't had much opportunity at the moment. It hasn't been there. And it's off hands, and maybe this time Glenelg going into attack through Butcher.
The centre-half forward, can number 5 for Glenelg bring it in? No, it's Boots for Westies, who beats it up to towards the centre there. Glenelg have the run with Quinn.
Yeah, yes. Glenelg still in possession. Number 4 there for Glenelg in Butcher. Ball's handballed out again, back towards Harrison. He can't take it. It's a bit of a fumble at the moment. People are trying to knock it on rather than take possession. And finally, Dimitri puts it onto his boot and kicks it up to that half-forward line for his team. Glenelg handballing the ball away. A lovely pick-up there by the Glenelg player in Moroney. Well done, young man. It was a beautiful take, and he ran onto his leg. Glenelg getting a free kick. Young fellow, he took his eye off. He was so pleased to get the kick there, I think, Dean. He took his eye off the game for a moment.
That's Quinn.
Yes.
Putting the ball up to the wing position there, and it is marked by West Adelaide. I thought he was going to play on.
I think he might be going to play a free kick to somebody.
Oh, right. Must have been in the back. I didn't see that. All right, Glenelg kicking forward there. Couldn't see the number.
Number 14.
Presswood, right. Looks like Westies have...
no, he's not sure which way he's going.
He doesn't know which way he's going.
That's an interesting... We had a little discussion in the league game a moment ago about when a player takes a mark. Unless he plays on immediately, he has to go back behind his mark. But if he's awarded a free kick and the umpire says, if I give this free kick, it's going to penalise the team, the umpire may say, play on immediately and let the player run away with the ball.
That was a brilliant mark by the young West Adelaide player.
Yes, number 2.
Couldn't see his number 2, was it?
Yes, it was Dimitri, and he's kicked it across the boots on his left foot to centre-half forward. Oh, nice mark. Well done. Number 3, Oxenberry, handballs it across to number 5. I don't know who he is.
Colligan.
And number 10, Cavanette. He's had a few kicks, and he's kicked the goal.
Well, that was good football there, fellas. Congratulations. We have 2 young men from each of those teams. We have Jamie Freeman from Glenelg. Good to have you with us, Jamie. Jamie was wearing number 7, and we saw him on the screen there a while ago. And Michael Oxenberry, number 3, who was playing for West Adelaide.
Thanks.
But who barracks for Glenelg.
Yeah.
It must be hard playing for Westies when you barrack for Glenelg.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the game today?
Yeah, great game.
It was a good win to Westies. What do you put your win down to?
Oh, I think we had lots of height in the ruck, and we managed to go down through the centre, which got us to goal quick.
Right. Jamie, bad luck about your loss. Do you think it's a good idea using the whole of the ground, or would you much rather be playing across the ground as they've done in the past?
Across the field.
Why across the field?
Because there's, I don't know.
You don't have to run as far?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. What about your loss today? What would you say about that?
They certainly had the height and that, and more speed than us.
Well, as we say, it's a big ground, and once it's down one end, it's harder to get it back to the other. But we'd like to thank you, gentlemen, for coming in today and sharing with us about that particular game. And we're going to give you each 2 dozen cans of Coke, not for both of you, I mean, to drink, but we're going to get you to take them back to your other teammates and so forth. All right? Thank you very much for coming in. And sit with me now and watch this next mini-league replay. It's the game from Football Park, the game Sturt versus South. Highgate Primary are representing Sturt, and South are represented by Ranella South Primary School.
Chance to get right into attack now. A good kick by that young man, and the mark has been paid to South's Ferguson. Ferguson might be too far out to score. He's about 45 metres, quickly played on. He kicked around his body, and that would have cost him some distance. Oh, I think he's kicked a goal. What an unbelievable kick It went high. The pack misread it completely. It bounced over the top of their heads. And that young man has kicked a goal. He's being congratulated by his teammates. And Ferguson kicks a goal for South Adelaide, and the Panthers are back in front. 2 goals to South Adelaide, 2-1 Sturt. At the centre bounce, Britcher again against his opponent there in Piper. Going in is Millard, kick towards the half-forward line. And the umpire has seen a free kick, or is it going to be a mark? What's happening? The South player in a bit of trouble there on the ground. He's, I think he ran into his own man. Merchant of South Adelaide has the free or the mark. Taken away by Teusner. A little slow to get rid of the ball, and that's one thing you've got to do. Once you can feel that tackle coming, you've either got to give a handball or kick it. Get rid of it very quickly. South to the half-forward line. In fact, they've gone out wide. It's taken out there by Norris. Norris's kick is high in towards full forward, but barging his way through Britcher. Good mark. Couldn't get his kick away. Elected to play on. Sturt through the agency of Evans. Oh, that's a fine tackle put on him by Glenton. He lost the ball. Sturt at centre wing. Here's Millard again. He's a strong player. Kicked into the man on that occasion. Buttering up again. South player playing well is Merchant. Unloaded, number 8, and that's Glenton. Sturt 17 into the action now in Mottram, but the umpire will bounce. Time starting to run out for the Blues now. They're 5 points down. In goes Britcher, gets the thump away, but it's straight to South Adelaide's Rayner. Boys can't get it clear. Number 10 for South going in is Grimble Eston, and the umpire will bounce. Well, he'll throw it up in actual fact. 2-1 to 2-2. A point the difference in the Coke Mini League game. Sturt on the half-forward line, can't get it clear. South Adelaide player Merchant going to get a free kick for a high tackle, and he's played well for the Panthers. South Adelaide through Ranella South, kicking in towards the half-forward line now. Getting back on the ball, searching for it. South Adelaide's Hawkins. He's dummies well. Working the ball in towards the pocket, and he's just got it there over the top of him. The Sturt player is Brun, but the ball has gone out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in, full forward right pocket. South Adelaide by a point at the throw-in. The tap came towards South Adelaide's Grimble Eston. Number 3 for South on the ball is Camilleri, but there's the siren to end the Coke Mini League game here at Football Park, with South Adelaide through Highgate Primary School, through Ranella South Primary School, running out the narrowest of winners against Sturt through the Highgate Primary School, 2-2 to 2-1.
Well, looking at all scores from all grounds, Woodville 2-2, 14 points defeated Norwood 0. West Adelaide 3-1, a total of 19 points defeated Glenelg. But there is some talk that they did score an extra couple of points. North Adelaide 1 goal, a total of 6 points, defeated Centrals 1 point. South Adelaide 2-2, 14 points, as we just saw, defeated Sturt 2-1, 13 points. And of course, Port and Torrens play today at Football Park.
Mini League Replay was brought to you by Coca-Cola, sponsors of the Mini League.
We'll be back after this break with Mark Norsworthy in our Star Profile.